Some Indiana Republicans are trying to put more penalties on people who choose to riot in the Hoosier state instead of protest peacefully. The bill is called Unlawful Assembly. It would take away certain jobs, benefits, and bail options from Hoosiers convicted of rioting. Kayla Sullivan reports, though, the ACLU of Indiana strongly opposes the bill, but some who fell victim to the rioting over the summer welcome the legislation.
Greg Byers never wants to board up his business again.
There has to be something to deter people from doing these things.
His store, Windsor Jewelry, was destroyed during the riots last spring.
After they did all that and realized that there was no consequences, then they felt that they could just use that same tactic again to put fear into us, and they did during the election.
Though no riots happened during that time, he doesn't want to live in fear of another one. That's why Byers supports Senate Bill 34. It increases penalties for those convicted of rioting.
We have a lot of concerns.
The ACLU of Indiana opposes the legislation, calling it an anti-protesting bill and so much more.
It certainly chills free speech.
The bill would make Hoosiers convicted of rioting ineligible for state or local government jobs and certain state and local benefits. It would also require cash bail and other increased penalties for crimes during unlawful protests.
A law like this one puts a stigma on protests.
The author, State Senator Jim Tomes, says he believes this bill would, quote, protect innocent Hoosier bystanders from dangerous activities while still allowing groups to lawfully protest.
There are already laws on the books that protect for destruction of property and the things that the bill author is concerned about. This law is completely unnecessary.
Byers says while that may be true, he didn't see those laws enforced in the spring.
To me, that's what's important, that we're prepared to stop anything like this from ever happening again.
From the Indiana State House, I'm Kayla Sullivan.
And that bill has been referred to the Corrections and Criminal Law Committee. We will continue to follow it as it does move through the legislative process.